Have you ever seen someone just completely torpedo their own life with a single sentence? My older brother Alex always thought he was the smartest person in our family. He'd correct everyone's grammar at the dinner table, roll his eyes whenever dad told a joke, and was constantly reminding us about his 4.0 GPA in college. During Christmas break of his senior year, Alex brought home his girlfriend Sophia for the first time. She seemed nice enough, laughing at dad's terrible puns and helping mom with the dishes without even being asked. The whole week went by smoothly, right up until our extended family came over for New Year's Eve. Uncle Mike, Aunt Carol, our cousins, grandparents. The whole circus was crammed into our living room. Alex had been drinking a little, showing off with all his college stories and acting like he'd personally invented intelligence. Sophia sat next to him on the couch, just smiling politely while he mansplained everything from politics to why our cousin's college major was useless. Then Grandma started telling some stories about the old days, about how she worked 3 jobs to put Grandpa through school, all while raising 4 kids. Everyone was listening respectfully, because Grandma's stories are actually interesting, unlike Alex's boring lectures about his philosophy class. But Alex kept interrupting her, correcting these tiny details about dates and places like any of it actually mattered. You could see Sophia getting really uncomfortable, shifting in her seat and shooting him these little warning looks. Finally, Grandma was in the middle of telling us how she met Grandpa at a dance hall back in 1952, describing her dress and the song they danced to. It was super sweet and romantic, you know, the kind of story that makes you believe in love. Alex snorted and said, "That's impossible, Grandma. That song wasn't released until 1954. You're getting your memories mixed up again." The whole room went dead silent. Even Dad stopped pretending to watch the football game. Grandma's face just fell. She looked confused and embarrassed, like she was suddenly questioning her own memory. Mom reached over and patted Grandma's hand, and that's when Sophia stood up, grabbed her purse, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "Alex, I can't date someone who disrespects their own grandmother over a piece of random trivia." She walked straight to the front door. Alex jumped up, suddenly realizing he had messed up, big time. "Sophia, wait, I was just being accurate. Facts matter." She turned around in the doorway, and this right here is the sentence that ruined everything for him. Being right isn't more important than being kind, but clearly your family raised an exception, Uncle Mike muttered, "Damn," under his breath. Cousin Becca immediately started filming with her phone. Dad actually said, "Oof," out loud. Sophia left. Alex just stood there for about 10 seconds before he ran after her, but her car was already pulling out of the driveway. And the worst part? She was completely right. Alex spent the rest of the break trying to call her, texting apologies, and even showed up at her dorm when school started back up. She'd blocked him on everything. Alex's grades totally tanked that semester because he couldn't focus. He lost his scholarship, had to transfer to a community college, and ended up moving back home.